Happy birthday, blow the candle, happy birthday. Open the present, happy birthday. Squeeze a rabbit ducky, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Hello, I am Glenn Dyer, and you are watching A Dyer-Situation. Today, if you haven't guessed already, is my birthday. In fact, today I am 18 years old. So, to celebrate, I am going to see a rated R movie. Because, you know, I haven't seen one of those before, right? So, today I'm going to see Evil Dead. Now, I haven't seen the original, but I've heard great things, alright? I hear it's pretty campy, pretty gory, well, what's the term? I don't know, kind of like Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, but better. Even better than that. That sounds like fun. So I'm hoping this movie lives up to that kind of reputation and isn't just a sellout. Although, I have heard things like, I think, the guy who played the original main character, I'm going to get killed in the comment section for not remembering his name. But, but apparently he gave this movie its blessing, and, yeah. So maybe it's gonna be good then. Who knows? Movies can be good, right? Yeah. So, yeah. What else? Anything else to talk about here? Well, no. And I am back, and well, this was a very fitting birthday present. You know why? Because this was quite possibly, in fact, it definitely is, the best horror movie I have ever seen in theaters. Now, as for ever seen, period, no. But, come on, I've seen a lot that are not in theaters. I've seen a lot on Netflix and, in DVDs and stuff that are probably better. But as for theaters, I was actually satisfied with this film. Okay? If you see my other ones, you know, I'm kind of like, oh, that was alright, or oh, that was pretty crap, or oh, that was really, really bad, Texas Chainsaw. But this one, I actually enjoyed myself. It was actually tense at points. Now, if you don't know me, there are two emotions I can never feel in a movie theater, and that is fear and sadness. However, I can feel tension, and this movie had a lot of it. There were times when I was sitting at the edge of my seat, like, oh, come on, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? Like, it was really good at that. Now, before I continue with this, I'm going to have to point out, once again, I did not see the other movie. I do not know if it's better. I don't know if it's worse. I don't know anything about that. So, I'm not going to comment on this movie lost something from the other one, because I don't know. I'm just judging the movie straight on its own merits. I'm pretending the original didn't even exist, alright? So, as for this movie, yeah, it's great. I really did like it. It didn't, like, especially from normal horror movies these days where they seem to be holding back and stuff, this movie wasn't. At least not as much as compared to the movies of today. It went all out on its gore effects. Like, there were some pretty creepy shots in there. And yeah, probably this movie's only real downfall is its characters. Its characters are probably the only thing that, or one of the things at least, that didn't differentiate from normal horror movies. They're bland idiots. I'm sorry, except until the end when they randomly turn into bodybuilding rocket scientists. But you know, for most of the movie, they're just bland idiots. There's even one character I think who has like 5 lines, and this movie has 5 characters in there, and one of them only has a few lines. That's bad. And you know, when the person dies, because, you know, it has to happen, like, you know, you don't really feel much for her at all, or anything, but they're still kind of likable. One of the main things that really had me was the ending, like, it didn't end the way I'd expected to. There's a lot of ways that a horror movie could usually end, and it's kind of cliched. This movie differentiated from it, and I really did like that. Like, it wasn't something I was expecting at all. Um, so yeah, I have actually had a good time at this, like, and it wasn't just laughing at how bad it was or something like that. Like I was literally sitting there, and I'm like, ooh, or oh, look at that, it's, oh man, like the entire time. Well, most of the time. As I mentioned, this movie does have problems though. There are some things that it didn't differentiate from like the original movie. Like for instance, the characters, but there's also the beginning. The beginning started off kind of lame. I'm not talking like building up the characters or anything. It was just kind of lame, and the acting was so-so, and I was like, oh geez, this is gonna be like any other horror movie that's out there today. But no, it actually got better as it went on, and you know, I had a good time. I can't lie, I had a good time watching it. In fact, this is probably going to be the only time I'm ever going to recommend a horror movie. Yes, I am recommending this horror movie. If you are between the ages of 17 and 30 something, and you're looking to go have a good scare, or I don't know, be at the edge of your seat for a while, and you don't feel like watching Off the Great and Powerful, or I don't know what else is out there, then yeah, definitely go see Evil Dead. This is actually a decent movie. No, make sure, don't mistake me. Don't mistake me into thinking like that I think it's really good or I think it's an awesome horror movie. No, but it's one of the best horror movies I've seen in a very long time. I can't lie. And yeah. So
Happy birthday, blow the candle. Happy birthday, open the present. Happy birthday, sweet rabbit ducky. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
So yeah, and until next time, I am Glenn Dyer, and you have been watching a Dyer-Situation special birthday episode.